Why am I sharing this? Well, because I think sharing is actually a natural thing to do. This is something that we actually do when we actually realize what we have inside and who we are. It's all about sharing. We are one organism, so it's like two cells share certain things, like two blood cells share certain things between them to actually do some kind of greater good for the whole body, for the whole organism. I think that's the same with us humans. And the funny part is that you only find that later on in life, when you actually look for yourself, when you realize who you are and that you are a part of this huge organism. You are not by yourself, you're not separate from people, you're not separate from the whole. So in essence, it took me quite a few years to realize this thing. I was looking for myself. I was not in the sharing mode per se. And even if I was sharing something, certain things that I've learned with people, I was doing it for the wrong reasons. So I wouldn't call it sharing, right? So to answer your question, basically, why do I share it here? Because I finally realized what I want to share. I found my uniqueness. I found my message that I want to share with people. And that is why I'm here. This is one of the good mediums nowadays to actually reach a lot of people, or at least those who actually need it. Because, honestly, be honest, if you don't need it, then you're just going to listen to me for a little bit and you're just going to pass on and forget about this whole thing. Or maybe you'll remember it later on, which is also great. But it's not for everybody. Not everybody is at the stage of sharing. Not everybody is at the stage where they need this information, where they are ready to hear what I have to say. And that is okay. That is totally great. So again, I'm here to share my experience, my knowledge, my realization, my insights about life, about how it's all connected, how we are all connected, how everything is connected, and where do we live. And that's why I want to share it here. What is my main message? I don't know, there's so many things I want to say. It's also kind of hard to summarize it, but I would say the main message is the same as it's always been throughout the ages by all our avatars and mystics, and they've been saying the same thing. It's all about love. It's all about unity. It's all about connection. It's about remembering who we are. And my message here is remember who you are, basically. You need to remember who you are. If you don't, then everything else in life is just a mess. It's a prerequisite to something next after this. But you want to do this next already. You want to be something bigger than yourself. You want to realize that totality, that unity of all things. Because when you understand that you are a part of this in this grand scheme, at least this body mind of yours, as an entity, as a human being, as this person that you are a part of this huge machine, and you have this unique purpose here. And basically, you cannot fulfill it by yourself. You're not here for you. You're here for the totality, and the whole totality is here just for you. So that is my message, kind of, and that is love. Understanding that you are all of this stuff. All of it is love, and everything is not separate from each other. It's one thing. That's my message. This is what I want to tell people. Like, wake up, learn about yourself, understand yourself, right? And you can be an essential part of this system. You already are essential part, but you can do so much more. You can be so much more efficient. You can be happy. You can actually fit in the system when you actually realize who you are. You don't have to do anything extraordinary. You just have to be you. That's all. So that is my message. Find yourself and realize your place in this whole grand theme of things.